First, fast, accurate. With Rick Schutt. You're watching WSBT Channel 22 News at 11.
After years of deliberation, the South Bend Common Council adopted a social media policy. Now, this happened just a few hours ago. WSBT-22's Suzanne Spencer was there. And Suzanne, this decision was not unanimous.
Two council members opposed the new social media policy, Rick. Councilman Henry Davis Jr. and Council President Oliver Davis. If you remember, Henry Davis Jr. was under scrutiny for a Facebook post involving inappropriate photos of a naked man and dog. Now, starting next year, all members will be held to the same standard. It's taken the South Bend Common Council years to pass a social media policy. Council President Oliver Davis tried in 2009, but this time, 5 years later, the proposed policy went through.
This is certainly a trend we're seeing across the country, where whether it be government entities, boards, or companies or nonprofits are adopting social media policies just to provide guidelines.
But not all the council members were on board. President Oliver Davis says he does support a social media policy, but this one doesn't have a strong enough foundation.
Bricks and the foundation has not been mixed correctly. And so, therefore, the foundation is not stable enough for us to pass on it tonight.
But it did pass. After reviewing several other social media policies around the country, here are a few points in the new policy. There is no expectation of privacy on their official page. Comments will be monitored by the City of South Bend. The page must clearly state the council member's name and their position title.
This is only limiting the use of city-owned technology and also any sort of official use of a Facebook page. As Tim mentioned, it would not restrict any use of any sort of private or personal page or even a committee to elect page.
But President Oliver Davis expressed his concern in the council meeting, saying the current policy may not last through the years.
A bill that can withstand the court, withstand challenges, withstand the time of the council and beyond of those of us on here, because that's what we need to have.
The new policy takes effect in February of next year. Councilmember Tim Scott says between now and then, the council will have plenty of opportunities to train on the new social media procedures. At the live desk, Suzanne Spencer, WSBT 22 News.
And happening now, two national debates in front of the council, police body cameras, and a program that encourages more minority officers. Now, council members are voting on it tonight. The proposal went through committee with an unfavorable recommendation. FOP President Dan Demler says he supports the minority program and knows the shift towards body cameras is coming. But he is against the process in which the council brought forward these changes.
This was brought to the council. Our administration was never even contacted regarding any of this. This is involving policy of the South Bend Police Department, and the administration's not going to get approached on it. This was just brought out. That's one reason why we're opposed to it.
Well, members of the council suggested meeting with the mayor, police chief, and others to develop a more well-suited proposal.